It's turmoil in the Arab world that's now threatening a bigger blow to the global economy than the crisis in the Eurozone. IMF chief Christine Lagarde has warned that escalation of the situation with Iran, for example, could drive oil prices above $160 a barrel. Let's get more on all this with RT's Peter Oliver. So what else has Lagarde been warning?
Well, she said that we could see a potential 30% spike in the price of oil. Now, to put that into dollars and cents, that would see the price of a barrel of Brent crude jump to $160 from the level of $125, where we see it at the moment. Now, she's saying that this could happen if Iran was to cause problems with the distribution of oil through the Strait of Hormuz. Now, if that was to happen, then, well, Iran, the second largest oil producer in the world, that would cause big problems. Now, Saudi Arabia, the largest oil producer in the world, has said that they can take up some of the slack, saying that they can increase production by 25%. Also, Libya saying that they can chime in with some extra production in order to help out should that happen. However, Christine Lagarde warning that should oil rise to levels of $160 a barrel, that any of the good work that's being done in the EU regarding the economy with trying to pull the EU out of the recession that it's being gripped by, if it rose to $160 a barrel, all of that would certainly be undone and we would face perhaps another serious financial crisis.
The situation in Iran shaping up to be such a financial threat?
Well, this all goes back to the ongoing standoff between Iran and the West over the Iranian nuclear program. Now, what we've seen from the United States and from the EU is very stiff sanctions against Iran. They want Tehran to abandon their nuclear program. Now, certain countries have adhered to these sanctions on imports of Iranian oil, stopping countries from bringing Iranian oil in. We're hearing Japan and a group of European countries already slashing their imports of Iranian oil. However, some of the largest importers, and in fact the largest importers of Iranian oil in China, in India and in South Korea, haven't fulfilled what the United States see as an adequate drop in the adequate cut in their imports of oil from the Islamic Republic. Now, this has prompted Barack Obama, the US president, to threaten sanctions on those countries that don't follow the US sanctions on Tehran. Now, what this could see is countries, like I mentioned, like China, India, South Korea, being cut off from the US banking system. Now, what that would mean would be, well, serious problems when it came to trade between the United States and those countries, and perhaps some form of serious financial problems as well.
All right, RT's Peter Oliver, thanks very much for that report.